I'm back. I thought I'd sit down and do a proper video, because it's been a while since I did a proper video with actual content and not either me goofing around on guitar or just ranting endlessly. So, this is it. Ooh, proper video. I have proof it's a proper video because I'm back to reading off my notes of paper and stuff so that I remember what I have to say when I need to say it. Firstly, I wanted to thank all the people who have been sending me emails and leaving me comments and generally being nice to me and supportive to me, because I have needed it and I really appreciate it, and my confidence has been quite good the past few weeks. I suppose because of everybody being nice to me and saying that I'm not a failure and things, which after 21 years of being told by everyone you know how worthless you are, you kind of believe it, and so now I have to go from believing that I'm a total wreck and failure and everything to believing that I'm a nice, normal person, which I still don't really believe that I am, but I might be, so we'll find out. Yes, some nice person sent me a link to information about androgyny and things, and so I've been reading that and thinking more about how I felt about things, and I'm pretty sure that I am in fact androgynous, in that when I first started feeling that way, I started trying to be female as much as I possibly could, but at the same time I didn't want to be female as much as I could. I wanted to be male as well, and I thought that I obviously misunderstood androgyny. I was totally going the wrong way about it, and I was basically trying to shut off all of my male feelings, which would be just as bad as shutting off all my female feelings, really. So I've sort of had to rethink about that, and now I'm back to being sort of at a middle point again, and I'm a lot happy about it because it didn't go either way. It's sort of like when I was trying to be really, really feminine, I refused to wear my leather jacket because it's punk and chains and studs and things and band logos and stuff, and it really doesn't look womanly at all, in the slightest at all. So now I wear the leather jacket, but I also wear nail varnish at the same time. Kind of throws it all off. And it works well, yeah. Paper, in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. I just got back from a month in France, where I was living in the same room as the rest of my family, and I had to basically give up all of my disorders for a month. Doesn't really work that way. You can't just sort of turn everything off and, I must be normal for a month. And so I ended up giving in to a few things a few times. I was pretty much okay, and didn't take it too badly. And now that I'm back here, I think that I've pretty much kicked the bulimia thing. I don't have the urge so much, and I haven't actually done it since I got back, which has been about a week. I did it once while I was there, so aside from that once, it's been over a month since I've done it. So yeah, and I'm pretty okay with not doing that because it really wasn't good for me, and I knew it. I knew it was gonna mess me up quite a bit more than I already am. So I think I've got that beaten, or at least for now. Hopefully I'll be able to stop it from coming back, and I'll be free of it. Self-harm hasn't gotten any better, it's still pretty bad, and I'm still nowhere near considering to stop, or anything like that. I was going to say but I actually don't have anything else to add to that. I'm not really considering stopping, and I feel that I need it, and if I tried to stop, that it would end up coming back worse, or that I would move on to something else, and seeing as I've just gotten rid of the bulimia thing, I don't want to move back onto that. So And thank you for people who actually enjoyed the guitar playing thing. I'd never played no, it's not really in front of anyone, but it's a recording of me playing, so it's almost like playing in front of people. So it was quite important to me that I wasn't a total mess. So thank you for anyone who actually didn't hate it. I really should have written more things that I wanted to say on the piece of paper. I have like 4 things. So I'm going to think about wrapping up the video now, and then tying a little ribbon on the top. See? Male and female combined. Oh, I broke a nail. Oh. Oops. Yeah. So, I shall leave it at... No, I won't leave it at that. I have more things to add. Everybody has been incredibly nice to me, and has been supportive of me. And a friend of mine, Katrina, has been very nice to me, and she said nice things about me, probably the nicest things that anyone's ever said about me. And I also had my friend Natalie tell me that she's always been sticking up for me when people have been slagging me off behind my back. I didn't know. And by the same token, I have a friend that I want to help, because I'm really worried about her. She's taking drugs fairly often, and not just the nice and easy stuff like weed. I'm talking like cocaine sort of things, and really not in a good way of just experimenting with them. I think she's quite into them. She also is fairly suicidal, and yeah, she's pretty bad, and I love her more than I think I've loved anyone in the world. And it's not love as in that I want to go out with her, or that I want her to be mine. I just want to protect her, and I have no way of doing so because I'm 300 miles away. But my progress as far as finding ways to going down there is sort of up and down. The person I was going to go and stay with while I was down there now has a bad back, so she cannot drive. So I have no way of getting from where she lives to the place that my friends live. And so really it's not good to go down there, plus she'll be out all the day going to the chiropractic back fixing people. But I have gotten closer in terms of getting my own old car running, so get that, then get a license that I can go down. So yeah, it seems to be the plan. Hopefully one of my friends down there will get her own house and I'll be able to stay with her, which would be fantastic. Aside from that, no new news in my life. And I'm going to have to wrap this up now, otherwise I won't be able to upload it because I can only have 10-minute long videos still. So, again, thank you all, and thanks for watching this. I think it ended up me being 10 minutes of rambling. Hopefully there's some actual information in here that makes sense to somebody. Yeah, so thank you, and goodbye again. Hopefully you can hear me with the microphone, so yes, goodbye.